And so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us to travel throughout the land so that we can see how the creation began. قُلْ سِيرُوا فِي الْأَرْضِ فَانظُرُوا كَيْفَ بَدَأَ الْخَلْقِ. Travel throughout the land and see how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala began the creation. ثُمَّ اللَّهُ يُنْشِئُ النَّشْأَةَ الْآخِرَةَ. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will bring about and produce the final creation. إِنَّ اللَّهَ عَلَى كُلِّ شَيْءٍ قَدِيرٌ. Verily Allah is able to do all things. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants us to travel throughout the land. And all of these are different evidences about the day of resurrection. One of the scholars of the past, Ibn Taymiyyah rahimahullah, he quoted all of these different ayat and he said the following. He said, it is obvious to rational minds that the creation of the heavens and the earth is greater than the creation of something like the children of Adam, than human beings. And the power involved is greater, and what is easier is more likely to be possible. So he references the ayah in which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, لَخَلْقُ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ أَكْبَرُ مِنْ خَلْقِ النَّاسِ وَلَكِنَّ أَكْثَرُ النَّاسِ لَا يَعْلَمُونَ. Verily the heavens and the earth, their creation is greater than the creation of mankind. But most people know not. So if you look throughout the Quran, you'll notice that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is giving direct messages to people of different beliefs, such as to the idol worshippers, or to the Christians, or to the Jews. And so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is giving different messages. But there aren't too many messages directed at atheism. Why? Because atheism is so twisted that it was never common before. It is so twisted that it contradicts itself. It's irrational. And yet some people don't realize that. Most people in our times don't realize this. Because in our times, the rise of atheism is much more common than any other time in history. And in our times, we are farther away from God than any other time in history. And this is a very sad thing, but it is a reality. And so, you look at atheism and how people did not embrace it because of how irrational it was in the past. And how it's so common nowadays that people want to argue and argue and argue, and they want to disguise this atheism, this irrationalism, as something that is intellectual, as something that is more correct. And they try to mock religion. They try to mock the idea of believing in a creator. And this is the sad reality of where we are today.